Hey American Gem Society, I'm so excited to come out and speak with you on April 30th over at the Conclave in San Francisco at the Westin St. Francis Hotel. My name is Janine Driver. I'm a body language expert and New York Times bestselling author of this book, You Say More Than You Think. The first book to ever make the New York Times bestsellers list that talks about body language. Why did I make the list? Because I give the real deal. I'm going to teach you how to have peer support, how to establish rapport. I'm going to give you the same techniques I've given the FBI and the CIA, but then companies like Coca-Cola and AOL and Procter & Gamble. I'm going to come to you and I'm going to show it. We're going to have a lot of fun. You know, it's going to be comedy, education, motivation, and a lot of play. But at the end of the day, when you walk out of that room, you're going to be able to use 5 minutes later the techniques that I've given you. Let me give you a little strategy here on establishing rapport. One of the great ways to establish rapport is, of course, asking open-ended questions, to ask open-ended questions. But something else is crucially important, is how you stand. Did you know that how far apart your feet are actually send a message to the people you're trying to build trust and relationships with? How far away your feet are. Less than 6 inches apart, you're what I call a tall, skinny candle. You're standing up, your feet are basically almost touching. If I hit a table and there's a tall, skinny candle on the table, what happens? The candle falls over, it tips over. But if I have my feet more than 6 inches apart, I'm what I call a short, fat candle. Maybe even 3 feet apart. You're a short, fat candle. What happens when you bump a table and there's a short, fat candle there? Nothing. So I'm not saying one way is better than the other. I'm just saying pay attention to how far away people's feet are apart. And do you match and mirror them? If they're standing with their feet less than 6 inches apart, do you stand the same way? Or are you standing with your feet 3 feet apart? And vice versa. Rapport. People like themselves. If I can get bad guys to confess to cops, then I know I can get you more yeses in your life. Be sure to be there in California at the Westin St. Francis Hotel. Boy, that's a mouthful. The Westin St. Francis Hotel in California. I can't wait to see you. Be sure to sign up today. My name is Janine Driver. Check me out at JanineDriver.com. And remember, peer support and establishing rapport, be there because extraordinary things are going to happen. And don't you want to grow your business this year? And don't you want to have bigger wins at work and bigger wins in your personal life? I know you do. And I'm going to bring those to you. Thanks, everybody. We'll see you soon.